Okay, welcome good people. Today is Friday. It is the 19th day of January 2024. And today, starting last night, we had a snowstorm. Okay, we had a snowstorm and the roads are cleared already, right? So they do a very good job in this area to clear this area up, to clear up the storm, to clear up the roads, make it passable, salt the road so that no snow or ice remains on the roadway, and traffic can safely traverse the roadway, no problem. All right, so they've done that. So let's take a walk around the park today and let's see what's up. So it's your first time on my channel, please subscribe, give the video a like, comment, share. Right, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like in the aftermath of a snowstorm. See, the ground is solid white and it is beautiful because the only thing you can see is tracks of small animals going by. So folks have not gone by yet and spoiled the beauty of the freshly fallen snow. You see, if you look there, you can see small animal tracks, and that's all you can see, and place where water has dropped, but that's all you can see. I'm assuming it's there are birds that walk by on these tracks here. But it is pristine and quite lovely at this time, just fallen. All right, now one of our favorite things to do, if you're watching this video from some place where snow does not fall, one of the things we like to do in the snow, pick up snow. All right, we make snowballs like this, and you can have a snowball fight, throw snowball at each other. All right, so it's beautiful out here, quite lovely. The freshly fallen snow, no time yet for anyone to come and disturb the beauty, the pristine snow. All right, now just imagine two weeks ago, this area that I'm walking in was covered in water. It was inundated. We had just come from having a storm that dumped a lot of rain in the area, and the river all overflowed the banks. All right, so that's the river out there, right behind those trees there. Yeah, I'm wearing gloves, guys. The gloves are to keep my hands warm because it is cold out here. All right, so yeah, we see the river right out there in the distance. Well, not in the distance, just about 50 meters away from where we are right now is the riverbed, the river course. And all over here was covered in water, lots and lots and lots of water. But the water has all receded, gone back, so I can walk here now and show you this beautiful blanket of snow. All right, back there the truck there's a snow plow clearing the parking lots and salting the area, so anyone who drives in here can park their cars and have no issues with parking the cars. I am standing in Johnson Park. Johnson Park is right outside of New Brunswick. New Brunswick is like the administrative capital of Middlesex County. If you look across there, you see buildings out there. Those are apartment buildings, and going this way is the downtown area of New Brunswick. All right, the administrative and the judicial, the courts are over there, administrative buildings and so forth. Great shopping over there as well. so you can go over there and check that out. The cars are going by, people are going home, driving by. Nothing stops traffic or commerce in this area. It could be raining, it could be snowing, it could be fog, it could be no matter what it is and no matter what time of the day. The business continues and everything continues. Alright? So, beautiful trees out here. Tall trees. These trees actually have already shed their leaves for the winter. So, these are not evergreens, so they do not keep their leaves in the winter. Alright, they shed their leaves in the winter. And this is one way of protecting the trees. We have a few evergreens in here, but most of the trees in here shed their leaves in winter. Well, shed their leaves in the fall and through the winter, and you see the fresh leaves comes out in spring. All right, again, we're in Johnson Park. Johnson Park is located right across the river, right outside from New Brunswick. My last video I did in Donaldson Park, which is over by Highland Park, and right there goes the snow plow. All right, sand or salt is in the truck, and that is spread to help prevent slippage on the road and ensure safety on the street. All right, I'll walk by here. There's a little snow plow coming, so I want to be out of the way so he can do his job. All right. So that was a small one going by and plowing the path, the walking path. The big one, the big truck that went by, oh, here he comes again. That one plows the street and opens up the parking spaces so that to keep us safe. All right. So these are all employees of the park, Middlesex Parks and Recreation. So they work in all the parks trying to ensure that everything stays open no matter what is going on. Okay. So I'll walk along here. There are a few intrepid souls out here today, enjoying the park, enjoying the winter weather. And it is beautiful out here. It is beautiful out in the snow. You'll enjoy the snow. There is no wind, so you don't feel as cold as it is because there is no wind pushing it through your clothes and making you cuddle up and wrap up, trying to stay warm. Over there the sun is trying to break through the clouds, but even if the sun has a victory, it's gonna be for a very short while. It's all cloudy and you will not see the sun. You will not see a brilliant sun today. I think the snow is almost over. It's almost finished falling. There's still just very little very tiny snowdrops coming down. Right? We're walking down the park, okay, right over there is a little duck pond. It's actually built aside, built slightly away from the river. There are times when the water is high enough, the two join as one body of water. Alright, so nice place that people walk by, walk around and look at the ducks in the water. See little fish in the water. You see loons in the water as they try to get the fish in the water. I'll show you in just a moment. Look how the snow has the snow on the branches here, and how lovely that looks. Right? Nice pictures here on the tree, of the trees. there are times when there is so much snow on the tree branches that the branches actually breaks. The branches break and fall from the weight of the snow. All right. So I'm going to show you this. This is we're about approaching the Johnson Park ponds. It was built back in the 1930s. So there's a lot we see there. They show what they've done over the years. The fountain there, I'll point it out there in the lake, in the pond, just a moment. But it is a favorite place for the ducks. At the moment, it's very hard to see the water except right at the edges, and that it's frozen right there. All right, so there is a frozen right on the edges. Okay, but in there is snow covering the rest of the pond. All over there, from there, that end over there, the tree line, and it goes up. It's about 250 meters up that way, and it's snow covered. Like I said, during the summer or at clement times, you'll see ducks all over the pond. You'll see seagulls and you'll see other birds. You'll see loons diving into the water looking for fish. All right, so that happens, but of course not today. It won't happen today. The ducks I saw, they're on the river because the river is flowing. It's not frozen over where the water is running, but on the sides you have ice formation, and you have the ducks actually swimming in the water over there, right? And there are ducks, there are geese at the water's edge right over there. There are geese at the water's edge. Guys, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out here. We're in a virtual winter. I call it a winter wonderland. It's my winter wonderland, and it's beautiful out here. Come and enjoy it. Winter weather. So let me continue to walk around the park. There are lots of folks out here. Well, not lots of folks. There are some folks out here, some intrepid folks. They decide to come out and walk in this weather. Enjoy the snow. We had about, conservative estimate, I would say about 4 inches of snow. All right, in other areas of the state, and I think they've gotten a lot more, but in this area we've been lucky. We've gotten only about 4 inches of snow. So, still enough to make snowballs and have a snow fight. Probably not enough to really roll out and make a snowman. But beautiful out here. You can come and enjoy it. All right. Okay, so we're going further down. We're almost at the end of the pond. Yep. Okay. So let me wrap this around my hand here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're almost at the end of the pond, right over here. That's the pond, all the way down here. In the back there, you might be able to see through the trees, the traffic going by. All right. But we're enjoying looking at the snow. There are people out jogging, who's out just looking at the pond, looking at the area, and enjoying the snow. It is a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty, guys. See, even with the gloves, my fingertips actually get a little bit cold, get a little bit frozen, so I gotta put my hand close to in my pocket to warm it up a bit. Alright, so we're at the other end of the pond. I'll get close here. You can see the ice. There is although there is ice, I don't think it's quite as it's not a solid block of ice. It could be easily broken. Alright, so you can't walk on this ice. It's not solid enough to walk on. Alright, so I'm walking here, but I have to be careful. I don't know if there are any dips in here that still contains water. And on this day, I do not want to fall into a pond of water. All right, if you look over there, there is that little building out there. That's one of the rest areas. 2 weeks ago, it was more than halfway covered in water from the overflowing of the river. All right, 2 weeks ago, it was more than halfway covered with water. Again, the water receded quickly, which was a very good thing. So I can walk out here today. So this is the other side of the pond, and I think I have a clear path to the river. So let's walk to the river. And I'm following in footsteps of others who've actually walked here earlier. So here we are. Right there is the river. That's the lower Raritan River. It's flowing and emptying out into the Raritan Bay. Right across there is New Brunswick, and you can see the highway over there. The cars are going by, the traffic is going by. Yep, traffic going by. It's a cold, snowy winter day right here in Johnson Park. They've done such a good job of clearing the roads and salting the roads. Traffic goes easily through the park. Yep. Traffic goes easily through the park. I think there's some ice under the snow. I just slid there. I just slipped a bit. So it's actually, right now it's 3:47 p.m. It's 3:47 p.m. The temperature is 29 degrees. 29 degrees, and again my temperature I give you in Celsius. Sorry, in Fahrenheit. I give you in Fahrenheit, but I'll give you the Celsius equivalent in just a moment. So right outside New Brunswick, the temperature is 29 degrees. It feels like 22 degrees. All right, and it's still snowing. It would snow probably up to 6, 7 p.m. All right, the snow is starting to come down a little bit heavier, but still not big enough to capture it on the. I don't think big enough to capture it here on the camera. All right, so what's the equivalent? 29 degrees in Celsius. So let's convert it. So we can convert in 27 degrees. All right, so let's see. Convert in 27 degrees. It's 2.778 degrees Celsius. All right, 27 degrees Fahrenheit, 2.77 degrees Celsius. So that tells you how, if you measure your temperature in Celsius, that tells you how cold it is. All right. So this is what it actually looks like when it's snowing. This is what the area looks like. See the trees, the sky. You don't see the sky. The sky is quite occluded. And you just come out and enjoy a very gray day. All right. Enjoy a gray day. The bad thing about this is when the snow starts melting, it gets slushy, mixed with other things, you don't want to step in it. Alright? So it gets that slushy. It moved from this pristine to this. And that's the only downside. That's one of the downsides to it. Everybody loves snow until you have to deal with the slush. Okay, so let's walk back this way. Let me try to warm the other hand. Let's walk this way. You know, for a solid 2 years, there really wasn't any big snowfall in this area. So everybody got, well, lucky or unlucky, depending on how you look at it, right? Lucky in terms of you didn't have to get out and shovel. You didn't have to walk in huge piles of snow. You didn't have to walk in all the slush when the snow melted. All right, and you didn't have to walk on ice when it froze at night or froze during the day. Unlucky in that the kids didn't have enough snow to go sledding or tobogganing, or, you know, you can do that in certain inside parks, but nothing outside. But so today we've gotten a little snow. I call it a little snow, not a lot of snow. We've gotten a little snow, and we're enjoying the little snow we've gotten. Again, we've gotten over 4 inches of snow. Some areas a little bit more. Look how lovely this bush is, with the snow all over it. Right? This is so beautiful. In my last video on the storm, I did mention I was over in Donaldson Park. I did mention Johnson Park. This is Johnson Park. I have not walked the length of Johnson Park. I'll give you just to show you the snow, the freshly fallen snow on the ground. So there's always a lot of activities here in the summer. Certain things are closed right now because of the time of the year, but during the summer, lots of picnics here, music, dancing, sports, a lot of soccer, playing soccer, tennis. Right, there are the barbecue pits where people can gather around and light the barbecue, roast the meat. So you have parties out here, lots of parties, lots of barbecues, and everybody's having fun. And all that happens in the summer. For most, it's your request. I think a request. So I don't know if it's first come, first serve, but I think you do a courtesy call to find out if you can do that, right? Yeah, the picnics must end 45 minutes before sunset, and they're by permits only. So it's not difficult to get a permit to come out and do any of these things, okay? So it's open for a lot of people to do. And yeah, it goes very quickly. The pits go very quickly, and you have a lot of people coming to the park, enjoying the park. Park is open all year round. Open for the public to come and enjoy. There is no cover fee to come in. It's all free. So you come in and enjoy the park. Johnson's Park, right here outside New Brunswick. Right over there, it borders. Over there is Highland Park. Edison is behind this way, and Piscataway in the other direction. So the park really is between New Brunswick, Highland Park, Edison, Piscataway. You can come out here, you can enjoy the park. Gotta be careful because it's a little bit slippery in places here. So where they have shoveled but not salted, it's slippery, so gotta be careful. But look at this. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. The only downside, you can't stay out for too long, it gets cold. So you have to warm up and make sure you stay warm when you come out here to enjoy this. All right. Okay, so let's cross back over onto the other side. All right. So again, folks, this is today is Friday, January 19th, and I'm coming to you from Johnson's Park, wanting to share with you a snowy day. So again, please watch and enjoy the video. It's your first time coming on here, please subscribe, like, share. As you like my video, it helps the algorithm to help move my video up so that more people can get a chance to see the video. Again, also we have really huge trees right here in the park. Here's one right here in front of me. Very huge tree. Right? There is lots and lots and lots of trees here in the park. Lots of big trees like this one. Right. There's a kids' playground in the distance. And the snow is coming down. So more people are gonna come out here and enjoy the snow. come out and see what's going on. Come out and see the snow. All right. I wish you all here to see what we're seeing. Have a great day, folks, and again, thanks for visiting my channel. See you soon. Bye-bye. I'll leave you with another pan around. It's people having fun, and you can hear the laughter in the back. But I'll pan around slowly once more. Right? This is a beautiful day, beautiful snowy day in Johnson's Park. Right? Have a great day, folks. Bye.
New Sirius XM app is as easy as throwing a touchdown.
Alright guys, I'm driving out to the park and I want to give you an idea of the traffic and so forth as we go. Right out there, see the trees on the side, covered in snow. Traffic going by slowly and carefully. Yeah, going by slowly, carefully to avoid any accidents, because even though the streets have been cleared and salted, there could be patches of ice. There could be patches of ice on the street. Alright, as we go look at the trees, see the trees are all covered in ice. Put down my window so you can see out here. The trees are all, they look beautiful out there. Ice on the branches. Alright, so it's beautiful out here. Everybody loves it out here. This is what I'm driving through. I'm on the road, but on both sides I can see the trees, as the trees are covered in ice. Ice and snow. There's some water on the ground. The water is gonna freeze, and overnight, as the temperature drops, it's gonna become ice in certain areas. Those watching are wondering why salt. The salt helps to melt the snow, so that the snow does not remain on the street. Right? Snow remaining on the street is quite a hazard. So melting the snow, let the snow run off the street, create safer conditions for driving, for vehicles. Yeah, you have to do that.